Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. In BL tonight, first up, we got Jamaica's largest bank here, NCB Financial Group. Talk about a trading in shares, a buy here. Always a good sign to see more skin in the game, especially as NCB stock price has been trending down a bit as of recently. So two directors purchasing a total of 477,047 shares on November 16th, 2020. Next up, we got Jamaican Teas, ticker symbol JAMT, approval of stock split here. They were talking about this from as early as earlier this year. They put it off a couple of times, talking about stock splits and other things at their AGMs. But at the extraordinary general meeting, that's the EGM, held on November 17th, 2020, the shareholders approved a resolution setting November 30th, the end of November 2020, as the record date for the company's proposed 3-for-1 stock split. So in this Pharma, coming out with a statement that goes talking about the impact on their operations along these lines, that it goes to saying impacting the company's revenue streams negatively, mainly due to impact on supply chain, and therefore there can be an out of stock situation in 2020 for some key products that the company uses. But the company has been monitoring the situation regularly. In much more positive news, Mailpac Group striking or coming out with a record here for their quarter. That's the third quarter results. Expected, Mailpac, very similar to Amazon, a couple other companies, globally, if we take it back to our very own Jamaica. So Mailpac, September 2020, revenues hitting a whopping 476.5 million Jamaican, just under 500 million Jamaican. Profits, check out these net margins, huge, not just the GP margins, the net margins, 149.1 million Jamaican, or earnings per share 6 cents per share. Now there's no comparative period based on the company's incorporation date when it went public, but in particular the incorporation date. Now year to date, 14 cents per share. Important line item, balance sheet, cash and cash equivalents, 309.7 million Jamaican, and it goes on to say and really points out dividends paid, separate and apart from this, 225 million. So Mailpac really, it has been becoming a cash cow, paying out lots of cash to shareholders, investors, and really ramping up. So a company that is, they're very careful with the wording. Don't want to say benefiting from COVID, but doing amazing things similar to Amazon, adding lots of market capitalization, value to shareholders, and really persons pivoting, staying home more, getting, groceries delivered, and just ramping up the at-home activities and so forth. So Mailpac benefiting here big time, profits booming at Mailpac. Last up, overseas markets, similar situation. Tesla revving up to join the S&P 500, folks. So Elon Musk, taking it to the party already. The date for this, December 21st, 2020, right before Christmas, after 5 quarters of consecutive profit growth. So very close to Walmart, which is interesting. So Tesla is going to be the 7th largest company to join the S&P 500. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.